Hello again, in this video I want to dive into the essential elements of CSS syntax. There are some tips about CSS syntax. A CSS rule set deals of a declaration block and a selector. The selector describes an HTML element that you want to style. It used to find or select HTML elements based on their name, ID, class, attribute, and more. Declarations describe how you want to style a particular element or a group of HTML elements. Declarations are separated by semicolons and they form the declaration block. As you can see, the declaration block is surrounded by two curly braces. Now I want to talk about three most important CSS selectors: ID, class, and grouping. ID selector uses the ID attribute of an HTML element to select a specific element. You know the ID of an element should be unique within a page, so the ID selector is used to select one unique element. To select an element with a specific ID, write a hash character. I created a paragraph element. Now I'm gonna add an ID for h1 tag and select it by ID in the style.css file. Now I change color and background color of it. Background color green. I reload the browser and you can see the result. The class selector selects element with a specific class attribute. To select elements with a specific class, write a period dot character followed by the name of the class. You can also specify that only specific HTML elements should be affected by a class. Now I write a class with name right, color red, and text align, center, and assign it in paragraph tag, class attribute, right. Now I reload the browser and you can see the result. If you have elements with the same style definitions, for that I created a few heading tags, h2, h3, and h4, and I now create same style for them. Text align, center, and color red. Copy it, paste, h3 and h4. I reload the browser and it's okay. So if you have elements with the same style definitions, it will be better to group the selectors to minimize the code. To group selectors, separate each selector with a comma, like this. I remove h3 and h4 style, and I create a grouping style, h3, h4. Again, I reload the browser, and you see that all three tags have same style. You can also create a class to set same style for multi-elements. So I change grouping selector to class and assign it into tags. Dot heading tags, class equal heading tag. I reload the browser and you can see the result. In the next video, you will be familiar with CSS comments.